Check. Oh, we back, baby. We back, baby. Get your butt over here. Make sure you tune in. Of course, it's Thursday Night School. I'm back with my boy Trini D. Is fixing the camera angles for us, our post.
Got to get them angles.
All right, man. What's been up with you?
Oh, man. Happy New Year, first and foremost. We are back. Knite School. I'm happy, man. I'm very happy.
About damn time, right?
Yeah, for sure, man. It's 2019. You know, a couple new changes. Your boy a little tatted up a little bit.
Don't be bragging that you got tats now.
We ain't finished with the product.
Don't be bragging you got tats now.
But we'll get there. You know, you'll see it at the end.
All right.
I had to do a little haircut, man. You know what I mean?
Ladies, if you don't know, the locks are gone, man. The luxurious hair is gone.
No more man bun, no more ponytail, none of that, man.
Girls can't be mad. They can't run your hands through their fingers through your hair no more.
They still could. And they still do.
Man, that's just that Trinidadian hair, bro. Let's get out of here, man.
Yeah, man. It was time. You know what I'm saying? You used to have long hair a long time ago, so you get it. It's just after a while, 8 years. That's a long time to have long hair.
It wears down on your just. You want to do something different.
Yeah.
You want to be able to just
one style for almost a decade, man. Think about that. Like that's you got to just take it fresh, but. I mean, like, on top of that, man, it was just breaking out of your comfort zone, you know? Sometimes after you don't do that for a while, you got to do it.
Yeah.
So, and then at the same time, I'm not going to lie, I fell for that Instagram trap.
Oh, what? Like, the Instagram trap?
Like, you look good on Instagram, but you don't really look that good in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, on all my Instagram pictures.
Your pictures be fly.
Yo, like, because I'm fresh out the shower, my hair is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking beautiful. But give that an hour in Florida humidity.
I want my hair like his.
And
like,
you see me at the clubs, it was always up. It was always in a man bun or some shit. So like it was just like, bro, if you're gonna wear it up, you might as well just chop it off. So I mean, rest in peace. We had a good run. You know what I'm saying? I did my Jason Momoa Aquaman shit. So
yeah, yo, he actually did that for Halloween, y'all.
So we had a good run. I'm telling you. But now we moving on, man. New year, new me.
Big facts.
Killing it.
All right, man. So what do you think of your? I know he's actually messing with the camera again. I don't know what. See, we're about to get back into the show. He's just getting up and moving stuff and messing with stuff. Keep in mind, everybody, you can follow me at DJ at DADON DJ SPY. You can follow Trini D at DJ Trini
D. They call me Trini D.
TRINID.
You got it. Oh, no, you got it. It's right in front of you.
Yeah, I did. Okay, good.
Hit us up. Follow us.
All right, cool. But yeah, so how did your 2018 wrap up? Now, anything that you kind of felt that you're ready to carry on in 2019? I'm just trying to get where your mind's at entering this new year, man.
Man, just being healthy. You know, I tell a lot of people that, and they're just like kind of shocked. They're like, "Oh, you look healthy. You hit the gym," and it's like everything between mentally being healthy. You know what I mean? Just being healthy and cool. I feel like the more healthier you are, everything falls into place. You know what I'm saying? Like your finances to be better. You start having more fun and enjoying it. So that's really it, man. I feel like the more healthy I am, the more I work on music. The more I DJ, the more I, go out and try and date and shit instead of just...
Like, ladies, he's
like,
single.
I'm just saying, just being real.
Wait. Ladies, we're both single.
Oh, 2019, let's do
2019, baby, what's up?
We were just talking about the show, or before the show, about, how, like, sometimes we enjoy being single, but... it's Valentine's Day coming up. Sometimes you just want,
Hey, look, man, I got a dog.
Oh, man. That's perfect, man. But that's perfect. I would, if I didn't have a roommate, because I don't want him to take care of, something. But if I didn't, I would definitely have a puppy. It's a great substitute for a girlfriend.
Exactly. Like, someone who loves me unconditionally, listens to what I say, and when it's time to go to bed, he wants to curl up in my lap. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying
they'll never talk back, and whenever they do, you just spank them.
I mean, I'll just set him in his room and just leave him there.
It's done.
You gotta have attitude, go to the crate.
Is this what you've been learning at your dog trainer? This is what they've been teaching you?
Yeah, you don't beat your dog, man. Just give him the stink out.
Good point. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I feel you. For me personally, 2019, for me, my goals are to turn up the consistency. Turn up the focus on making everything run smoothly and as efficiently as possible, to where I am not just doing things, but doing things with a purpose, and then continuing to build on top of everything.
That's deep.
And so it's like this radio show's a part of that.
Yeah.
My USB listening parties are a part of that. Me DJing
shout out
places are a part of that. Keep in mind, Friday night I'm at Rax Billiards in Sanford, Florida.
Tell them.
ladies' night. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them.
I ain't gonna do too much.
Hey, shout out.
And bringing back the Orlando passport. Shout out to Joe Redmond, brother. I'm sorry for your loss. This is one of my neighbors back in Mississippi. His grandma passed, Miss Pat. I loved her so much, and me and my mom talked about it the other night. So, big shouts out to your family. Heart goes out to your whole family. And I really appreciate you for tuning in.
Condolences for sure.
Condolences, but yeah, that's what 2019 is about. It's time to turn up and get the focus and executing at an intensity with consistency.
I feel like, it's just preparing for the new decade,
Exactly.
Like 2020 is about to come, and everybody's going to have that crazy quote like 2020 is hindsight, so you better, get ready this year, some bullshit.
Whack quote that nobody really wants to.
That Instagram caption is coming, I promise you, but
it better not come with the same phony ass picture of the guy stepping up on the steps with that sack on his back.
Hey man, moving on up in the world. That's the level up pose.
I know the level up pose every year. I'm getting so sick and tired of that thing.
Nah, but I just feel like, it's one of those practice years, I guess. 2019, it just feels like it's just, all right, let's get ready. It's almost done. Like, we almost at the teen 20s. We about to be in the 2020s.
Yeah, it's time to get real.
It's going to be crazy. Like, before people were very, confused with what to call the era and stuff, but now it's like the 2020s. I feel like that's an easy way to call it.
Exactly.
So it's going to be, I feel like, man, it's going to be something funky. I don't know. I just feel like I'm ready, and that's what this year is preparing for.
Exactly. And I totally agree with that. Those in the chat, those who follow us, man, be ready. 2019 is your year to get set up and get ready to run it. All right?
Do it.
All right, man. So,
it's
time to get to the music.
Let's do it. My favorite topic.
All right, man.
My favorite topic.
I remember last time we talked, my pick for the person I wanted to see the best, most out of was 6ix9ine. And,
yeah. And
he put up the numbers.
I mean, he did.
But he put up numbers up in jail.
It was right before. we had the interview right before his whole lockup.
Exactly. That was crazy.
And right before the album, of course.
Yeah.
And
the album was okay.
Hey, man, I still don't rock with it, but 6ix9ine got the following, and I think it's cool. I think the Kanye tracks are dope. You know, I think that Mama track that they're supposed to do the video but got shot up for.
Yeah.
I think that track was dope. I play it sometimes. So, I mean, I'm not going to hate on the man while he's in the down spot. I'm going to just say that, So, I just hope the best for the kid.
Yeah, his lawyer's supposed to be putting together a couple $1 million package to get him out on a bond. But we'll see what happens. He'll be locked down in the city. He ain't going to have no traveling rights. But
you just don't want to see anybody like that. As much as I don't like the kid's music, you don't want to see nobody locked up. Like, that's crazy, man.
Exactly. What about your pick for how did that turn out?
I forgot who I picked. Who did I pick?
I can't remember. Damn it! You supposed to remember your pick.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it was either Meek Mill or it was because it wouldn't have been Shaq. It wouldn't have been Travis because they already had big years. Yeah, I think it was Meek Mill just to come out,
which was a great
year.
Pick.
Yo, the album was fire, man.
Yep.
Like he's done a lot of interviews and stuff. I saw him on the Daily Show. I'm happy.
He did
for
CNN
Meek.
too.
Yeah, the only flaw I think Meek Mill had is recently he tweeted something about ladies, we need to stop with the lace fronts or something.
But I'm carrying that banner with him.
Yo, man.
If I'm in the club, I have to see you do this because your wig falling back. Oh, girl, hold on a second, bruh. Come on, man, baby, you can grow your hair. You know what I mean?
When I wore the,
at least make it fit right. You know what I'm saying? Don't be, my hair.
I had the Aquaman costume for Halloween, and when I took it off, I did it like just like a little lace front. And I was like, oh, so this is how they feel? I'm like, I got no opinion on that. Do what you want to do. But yeah, that seems to be the only flaw he had. Like, he's getting some backlash for that. You can't say shit like that. And
but let's be real. You ladies, there's some ladies who carry that wave. All the Team Natural ladies say the same thing.
I agree.
So they be getting on. Like, I think ladies feel like, okay, we can only say it unless these Negroes can't say it because we the only ones who can say it. Like, bro, come on, man. I can have an opinion. I'll be looking at y'all women every day. You know what I mean? He was dating Nicki Minaj, who changed wigs constantly.
Oh, yeah. That was the king of lace fronts right there.
Exactly.
Queen, excuse me.
Her and Cardi B, queen.
Oh, my God. I mean, I feel like when you just get to that point as a female celebrity, you just have stylists on stylists. Just like, so here's that. Try that on. So you got to just rock it. But now I feel him, man. He probably just, I feel like he was being real. He probably wanted more natural hair. And like people just misconstrued it. He probably want a girl with like, fro or like cornrows or something like that. But
Team Natural ladies, where y'all at?
Being real, yeah.
I'm out here looking for you. You know
that's a beautiful thing to have too. You know what I'm saying? I love especially like beautiful black curly hair.
Oh yeah,
that's my jam, B.
Yeah, just at me in the comments section. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, but nah, going back to Meek. Shout out to Meek, man. I'm happy for him. Again, I saw him at Rolling Loud. That energy was amazing. You know, so.
I think his momentum's just going to carry on. It's just he's at this point now where he has to maintain this and roll 2019 into to capitalize on it. I don't think he doesn't need to exactly give me an album. I'm more expecting a mixtape for 2019.
And he does those, yeah. He's been a mixtape guy. That's his jam. One of the very few.
And I need the rest of MMG to come with something.
Oh, they've been sleep for a minute, man. I used to love their albums, man. The whole self-made and everything, but. Wale is my dude, so I'm wondering what he's doing. But they let Meek do his thing, man. Let him do it, man.
Yeah, so I'm glad about that. So 2018, our picks did okay. My pick is in jail. Your pick is famously out of jail. But 2019 is a new year, man. It's I think it's a year for constant evolution of what we got going on. By the way, guys, we're testing some new cameras out, so don't judge us so much.
We're trying to make the whole YouTube thing go up, so it'll be all right,
Exactly. We've already had our craziness of 2019 start and beginning, man. Soldier Boy, Young Draco.
Soldier Boy, tell him. Talk to him. What happened?
Man, Young Draco went out after everybody was trying to give the most bounce back of the best comeback year 2018. He was like, "Oh, it's Tyga." What? Let's be real. Tyga did have a great 2018.
Tyga had some good singles.
But no, overall, come from like 2017 when everybody was just shitting on him for beating Kylie.
Kylie's, yeah, okay. Yeah.
I think him losing Kylie is what everybody's trying to talk. Even Soulja Boy's trying to shit on Tyga about that. You lost your female. Like, bro, no.
Yeah, I don't hate on him for that. That's what happens when you deal with them celebrity girls.
After that happened, he turned up.
But I feel, he ain't in the gutter right now. Like, as DJs, we play his shit. He's got some buzz. So I'll give you that, but not the best comeback.
So who you co-signing for the best comeback? Young Soldier?
Nah, cause he ain't got hits. You know what I'm saying?
Supposedly this new song he got out right now is a hit.
Nah, I'm gonna have to think about that one, man, because I don't really know besides Meek. You know what I'm saying? Because Meek is also not only 2018 pick, but that's a comeback pick.
Yeah,
like
he's a very big comeback.
Yeah, huge comeback. But nah, I mean Soulja Boy. We were talking about this earlier. I think he's just promoting his whole crap, and that's why he turned up on Drake. But I mean, I will say this: I do think there is some truth to what Soulja Boy was really saying. He was like in
the overall scheme of the conversation. Yeah,
absolutely. And I used to bump him back in high school, and it's just like, number one, I think that he was right with what Drake was stealing his flow of. Tell me what's really going on. That's but
let's be real. Drake is still he's good at crafting flows from other people's stuff.
And that's what I was gonna say. Is number two is that this is not new.
Yeah, exactly. We all know this.
This is what Drake does, and it's just his fans seem to dick ride him and deny that. And it's like, I get it, but like, bro, how many times you heard this? You heard this with the XXX song. Yeah. You hear this with Fetty Wap songs. Yeah. You hear that with even on, I don't know, man, every freaking like new artist song that he hops on the remix to or features
to. He did the Migos. He took
Migos. Yeah, he takes the whole flow, and it's just
But one thing I would say is new. Drake may take your flow, but he does it better than you. He makes a hit record out of it. Like he even in the case of the Migos, he by using their flow, he gave them the golden touch.
Yeah,
like he did. Like I'm saying, it's not like.
He's not bad at the flow taking, but at the same time, I feel like he has a team that helps him with that. And I'm not just saying the ghostwriting. We could get on him all day for that. I'm saying he has like real producers who are like, hey, enunciate this differently, mumble this differently, like slur this, like say a different word.
Make it more stylish.
Yeah, so I feel like, it's easy to do that when you take a rapper who is on the come up because they're just literally in their garage or whatever doing their own, writing their own. They got no team. Maybe they got their boy or producer that's like, hey, do this differently, but
it's not a whole production.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so it's easy for somebody like Drake to take that little bit and then make it perfect because that's what his team is for. But I mean, I'd agree. He does good jobs of it, but it doesn't mean that it's justified. I mean, that's just, I don't know. Somebody got to call him out for it one day. And I'll say this: I'm glad that these last couple years have been the year of let's call out Drake. You know what I mean? Like
it's
that's
keeping
cool.
him accountable.
Yeah, and I'll say this: it's giving him, bad publicity is good publicity. So I mean, at the end of the day, he's gonna ride with that shit.
But I feel like this, it's not even bad publicity. I feel like it's challenging him to be better.
Okay.
And every single time he answers the bell.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Like it's not like, oh, Drake, you cheapening out. Nah. You're challenging, hey, Drake, do this. Why are you doing this? He's like, all right, bet. I'm going to show you I can do this and still be better at it than all these other people.
I just don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go back to it. Let's just go back to the facts,
that
man.
Bias.
I mean, like, yo, I would, if I, you know, God bless, if I ever get famous and get to see him, I work with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you don't see me bumping his shit, man. I don't find it appealing. But
he's just a hater, y'all.
Hey, I might be, man.
He's just a hater.
If y'all like a rapper that bucks flows, keep it to you. Keep it to you. That's all you. Do you, boo boo.
What's the next topic you want? Oh, late albums of 2018.
Late albums. The latest one, so there's Tekashi, of course.
Not just Tekashi. There's 21 Savage.
21 Savage was huge.
A Boogie's album was fire too.
That a lot track, man, with Cole, he's huge. People were like, how they gonna click? You know, them two.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, you know who dropped a late album? J.I.D.
Yeah.
Jid dropped an album, man, and we got to run through one of his songs later, but like I love that album. But good stuff, man. I love that. 2018 was a crazy year for hip hop albums. Like a lot of people just dropped some random shit. So,
but I think we need for 2019 we need a little bit more organization. That's the thing. That's the only thing I kind of missed out on. Is like everybody was just dropping out of the sky. And it was just a little too much going on with everybody dropping on Tuesday, Friday. You know what I mean? Midweek type shit, Saturday. But let's go through some of the late drops of
what we got.
December. Of course, we had Kodak Black, Dying to Live. Dope album. I think it's his best body of work to date. I wouldn't say it's a super album, but it was a great album. I still expect more from Kodak Black. A Boogie was the 21st with 21 Savage dropping on the same day. Of course, in the beginning of December, we had XXX. We had Gucci Mane, Evil Genius that dropped out the sky. Yeah, man. Lil Baby, Street Gossip.
Oh, that one was great.
Good album.
We're talking about looking forward to that one. The only one I really care for, and I mean, I'm just also not a fan, is the Boogie. Mm-hmm. His album was alright. But
you're not a fan, or you a fan?
I'm not really that big of a fan, bro.
A Boogie had some joints on there.
Did he? I mean, maybe I gotta check. I literally gave it like one listen, but I fucks with Kodak's album, man. Like that was another, fresh out of jail type shit. Yeah. And he did his thing. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even think that ZZ track is big, but it's been certified gold or diamond or platinum, whatever shit already. So
the ZZ is it's a cultural. I feel like it's a cultural extension of what Tunnel Vision was.
Okay.
Has that same vibe to it.
Just kind of like rugged, but in ghetto in a sense, but still kind of like bumping.
Yeah, exactly. It's like an anthem for.
Does that Z shit? Does that Z shit?
It's Zoe anthem. You know how it gets down.
Well, I was gonna say it makes me feel as a South Floridian, bro. That it makes me happy to play that Z shit because like. You play it up here, people are like, okay, what is the Z shit? But like
Orlando people know what Zoes are.
Not the white people, you know what I'm saying? Well, like
that's because you DJ at Bullet Bar. So.
Yeah, but I mean most
but
places
still get down to it.
Yeah, because like those are the same people that listen to Mo Bamba and they're like, what is this song about? You know what I mean? Like they don't get it. But
and the worst part about it, you're in Orlando, like
who we signed with, like that's the saddest thing, bro. But from South Florida, you might know this song too. There was another song by this guy named Black Dada.
I'm a Zoe.
You know what I'm saying? Tatted on my chest, said I'm a Zoe. So like to me, I was happy that there was another rapper that still had that anthem to put it out. Because that song, it was a huge song. He had a music video. Yeah. He had like a remix to it with I think like maybe Birdman or Wayne or something like that. I know Ross or something. But like my whole point is being from South Florida, you know that's a huge culture, bro. The Haitian Zoe culture is huge, man. You know what I mean? The whole West Indian culture in general, but like we all click. Trinis, Jamaicans, Haitians. So to see Kodak out here, a lot of people didn't even know he was Haitian when he came out. And now he's representing. That's, as a South Floridian, I got nothing but love for that. But shout out to him and that album, man. It was great.
All right, good. That album, like I said, to date, it's his best body of work.
Of course.
But I'm not gonna say it will be his best of all time. I think he has a lot more to give because each album he's showing more and more promise and polish. You know what I mean? Showing he's growing. So he has a long way to grow because I expect more out of him.
I think so too. I didn't think he would get this far. I'm being honest with you, man. When I first heard him and saw him, I was like, this is part of that South Florida wave that's coming up right now. But then he just fucking took over, man. He representing South Florida, you know, literally Broward to the fullest. So
exactly, which is important.
Of
course, a lot of Broward people end up like, oh, I'm from Miami,
bro, all day. And that's the thing.
Ace Hood.
Ace Hood was the only one for a while, man. Like, I'm from there, so it's like as soon as I left, that's when the SoundCloud wave hit. And we talked about this before, but like, again, a lot of people took that shit for granted. They thought that these rappers weren't going to do anything.
Exactly. That's one thing about Florida now that people was really sleep on when Florida was going to catch them. We was like, yo, when we going to get something?
Shit.
And now we have guys from Jacksonville all the way down to Miami.
All the counties, man.
Orlando.
Representing
popping.
the counties, man.
Yeah, exactly. Popping off and just going off and getting signed. So
I agree with you with Kodak. Like, I think it's great to see him evolve. And I think he'll get to better quality albums, you know, like more like radio-friendly albums. But it's great to see what he's doing with just that still hood shit, man. Like that Z shit. That's crazy to me.
Exactly. My little sister just popped in. What's up, sis? She said,
up?
hey, we already talked about your man Meek Mill. Get out the mentions. But yeah, man.
Millie.
I really feel like 2019 is just going to be a year where now that we're having so many artists kind of understand like the way the streaming is kind of getting settled in, now we're going to have artists actually figure out how to really utilize the bundles and utilize how they're going to promote themselves and you actually take advantage of the streaming services right now. So what we have right now, the only album I really think that you probably be looking forward to, this is Future the Wizard, which is dropped yesterday.
Man, I didn't even check it out. Damn.
Future Wizard dropped yesterday. So according to Hip Hop DX, Future Wizard dropped yesterday, which I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'll bump that shit, man. I fucks with Future.
Yeah, we all got fuck with Future. Supposedly he dropped the lean now, so he's
bullshit.
According to
I don't believe that,
bro. Vlad TV, he talked to Vlad about it, man.
Talk to fucking Russian Vlad.
He talked to Vlad, the snitch on here.
Oh, man.
I really can't be talking to him like that, but everybody claims he be out here.
That's interesting, man. I always like seeing rappers be healthy. We just talked about that shit, you know. So, but I mean, it's also one of those things you never believe.
But
you know?
Let's be real. He said on this interview that he gave that he was kind of worried about announcing it because he felt people would kind of be averse to him taking that healthy step because of his music. It's always been that kind of codeine filled kind of
that's Future.
mist.
That's literally Future. Yeah.
It's like
very eerie, kind of trippy.
Yeah, when I listen to his music, I literally feel like I'm within the codeine kind of mental state.
You tripping on lean. That's how you feel whenever you listen to his shit. But that's what I'm saying. It's interesting to see what he's going to do to change that up.
Exactly. Is he going to continue? If he's going to be one of those artists that continues to push it, and you know what I mean, or is he going to be one artist that I'm just only speaking from that perspective?
We'll see. That's interesting, man. Shout out to Future.
All right.
That's very interesting.
All right. So we got that now. Those are the only albums that I see for January. That's given a listed date. So I'm not sure what else we're gonna have for us for the year. Anybody really looking forward to possibly coming out this year?
Nah, man. You know what? Actually, yeah, I'm very much looking forward to a Kendrick Lamar album. I think that's rumored.
I need Schoolboy Q before I get Kendrick.
It's gonna be Kendrick. I need Q.
I need Schoolboy Q.
Yeah. I'm a huge TDE fan. I'm a huge Black Hippie fan, bro. I've seen them so many times live just when they were coming up. So I love them, man. I'm still waiting for an Ab-Soul album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That last one was good but weird. Q, I mean, I don't know. I feel like what Kendrick's doing is crazy, like with the whole producing J-Rock's album.
Yeah.
I forget that Black Panther was like early last year, bro. I keep thinking that was like 2017 or 2016. Yeah. That was like February 2018. And Kendrick did that album. He produced it with Top. He had ad-libs on every fucking song. So I feel like
it's called getting that bag, by the way,
bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah,
you got that.
You got that money. You get your name on that shit. But like, bro, like if he did that so perfectly, imagine what he's gonna bring that back to his next album. Yeah. And it's not like any Kendrick album has ever been bad. Like he's evolved from everyone. So
he gets better with time. Yeah,
like he's one of those artists. So I feel like last year we really didn't have that besides J. Cole. You know what I mean? That kind of like real popular conscious rapper.
Yeah,
I feel like what Kendrick's gonna do, hopefully, is gonna be epic. But Yeah, let's get that Schoolboy Q first. Let's get that yak first.
Yeah, exactly. Shouts out to my brothers now tuned in. What up, Jive?
What up?
Make sure y'all retweet, repost the link of the stream.
Share it. We are live.
We are live right here. Buchanan Gang, Island Gang. We got a man for Trinidad in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got West Indies representing heavy in here.
You don't know.
So now that we got that out the way, we talked about Soulja Boy. We done talked about 6ix9ine. We talked about 2018. We talked about the albums of the year for last year for both of us. We talked about what we're looking forward to. Honestly, I don't have an album I'm really looking forward to for 2019. I'm just really looking forward to being impressed.
Of course.
Now, it all accumulates with these Grammys.
Grammys. Oh, the Grammys are coming up. That is coming up. What is the date for the Grammys?
The Grammys, as I'm looking right now,
because we are in January 17th.
February 10th is the Grammys.
So right, a couple weeks. Let's do this.
All right, so let's rock these Grammys. So I've
Grammy nominations. Let's go.
I pulled up the rap.
I love this
genre.
type of conversation. By the way, I love these debates.
Okay, we're gonna go through all what are these?
All the ones that we care about.
These are they only have four rap actually categories, but then we're gonna go to the
song and album. Yeah, I got you. Okay, let's do that.
First rap category, best rap performance nominated is Be Careful. By the way, if you're in the chat or you're looking at the screen, please put your vote for who you want to win this. Who you think's gonna win the Grammy? Who you think's gonna win the Grammys? All right. Best rap performance or rap performance singles or tracks only. That's the definition. Be Careful, Cardi B. Drake, Nice for What? King's Dead, Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock, Future, and James Blake. Don't know who James Blake is. He wrote the song, obviously. Anderson .Paak, Bubbling, which was a fire song, but that's not going to win. Sicko Mode, Travis Scott, Drake, Big Hawk. Big Hawk wrote on that? Okay. And Sway Lee. I did not know Big Hawk wrote on that. Okay.
That was it?
That's the 5 nominees.
Best rap performance?
Best rap performance.
What does it say, like in parentheses, like after performance?
For rap performance, rap performance, singles or tracks only.
Singles or tracks only. Best rap performance, man. Those are some. I don't like that category. I don't like those nominees. Those are some.
But you gotta pick right now.
I would go if they're just going for rap performance. They're either gonna give it, and me personally, it would either be the Cardi B, it would either be the Sicko Mode. It was Cardi B was the first one, right? Yeah. So
Cardi B, Nice for Be Careful.
Be Careful, and then Nice for What Drake, and then Sicko Mode with Drake and Travis, right?
It's not gonna be Cardi B. It's gonna be Sicko Mode.
I think it's gonna be Sicko Mode because that out of all that is like a good rap performance. You know, it's a dope rap song. Like,
I'll be real with you, they picked the wrong song for this category. They picked Be Careful.
It should have been like Bodak.
Yeah. Not even Bodak, but like
Cartier or whatever.
Cartier. It could have been a more bigger song.
No, Bodak would have been better for that because Be Careful wasn't. I mean, I guess she's rap performing in that, you know, but
it's not the bigger song.
So I would Sicko Mode is like they rap, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like Drake's verse in that song, but I mean, it's a good song. It's a good rap song. But
they have an extended version of Drake's verse that they say is fire. Though.
Really? I'm not trying to listen to that. That's cool.
You just hate on Drake.
I mean, all right. So first of all, there's the rumor with him. It's supposed to be about, you know, somebody said it's about him going to Kim Kardashian's house or whatever. Made a right, cut the lights or some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
But nah, I think it's when you really listen to it, it's not. There's no bars in it. Cut the lights, pay the price.
He just
lost
a hater.
My respect.
B. Come on, man.
It's not a threat. Winner, shoot my shot. That shit. I'm checked.
That's what he's threatening Kanye. Kanye all shook.
There ain't no fucking bars in that shit, bro.
Hey, he's laying it all. And
I'm like, Travis comes in there and bars it up. But anyways, man,
it's a bigger song. It's just a bigger song.
It's a huge rap song. I'll say that.
Even Nice for What pales in comparison to Sicko.
Nice for What is like Drake's biggest single of that year, like in terms of popularity.
Not man, in my feelings. Not bigger than In My Feelings.
I would say bigger than In My Feelings. In My Feelings had the dance behind it, but in terms of replay value and shit too, come on, Nice for What is that? But anyways,
Sicko Mode's winning that.
Rap performance, I'm giving that to Sicko Mode. Travis is gonna get his first Grammy. Shout out
to Travis. All right, next category: best rap / sung performance for solo or collaborative performance containing both elements of R&B melodies and rap.
Okay,
all right.
I like this one. I always love this category.
First song, ain't gonna win it. Like I Do, Christina Aguilera featuring Gold Link. Never heard it, so I'm not picking it. Pretty Little Fears, Black featuring J. Cole. This Is America, Childish Gambino, All the Stars, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, and Rockstar Post Malone featuring 21 Savage.
Oh God, no. You
don't like this category either?
No, I love that category, but Post Malone can't win that.
But that song's so old.
Oh,
I can't give that to him. It's just too old of a song.
On the real,
This Is America.
For that category, yo,
Yeah.
on the real, that's All the Stars, man.
Really?
Rap sung. When you talk about Kendrick just spitting, he spits like Kendrick. He has bars, and then you talk about sung. SZA's fucking killing it. Killed it last year. Just
I don't know if the Grammys are going to take that into full consideration.
the only thing that it really does is it was a part of the Black Panther song. It was the main Black Panther song.
Yeah.
So Grammys might ride off of that whole Black Panther wave and take it for that. But This Is America to me is not a rap song collaboration.
But it's on the list. It's on the list. That means it can win.
If This Is America's on, I would love to see it win. I'm the hugest Gambino fan, than most. But if This Is America's on another category, I think it would win that.
Okay.
But for rap song, think about it. Like literally a rapper and singer. All the Stars is like the perfect pop movie song, and you never thought Kendrick would do it, or there's a new girl SZA. So, yo, I fucks with All the Stars. I really hope that wins, man. Like that would be great for SZA. Like love Gambino, but let's be real.
We'll see. I'm still picking Gambino anyway.
That's a good one.
Next category, best rap song. It's like best rap song of the year.
Okay.
Songwriter award. The song is eligible if it was first released or if it was first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. I think eligibility year starts.
I think February or like March they do.
It's either, I think it's February or it's maybe December. I don't know. It's a weird. They count their year a little differently.
Yeah, there's a couple months off.
So you got God's Plan, King's Dead, Lucky You, which is Eminem,
right?
Yeah.
Was that with Joyner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sicko Mode, and When's the J-Rock song.
They got J-Rock nominated. Oh man, I'm so happy to hear that,
But
man.
best rap song.
I'm so happy to hear that, man. I would shit.
Hey, you gotta get this answer, bro.
Shit. I would love to see J-Rock win that.
But do you think he legit gonna win?
No. But like you asking what's the best rap song out of all that? Win, bro. That is a anthem. That is a rap. That is beat. Whew, them horns.
Just historically, I think they might just give it to Eminem, but it's not even. It wasn't the biggest best song.
Nobody really knows what that song is unless you're an Eminem fan, and that's one thing Grammys do. They always put that big name guy in it. Like if Hov dropped an album, they would put his shit in there.
Yeah,
like that track isn't big at all, bro.
It's not big at all.
Bump in the Gym.
It was good.
Great song, yeah. Joyner shout out guy with Eminem, but like that they might give it to him. I think God's Plan would win. I think they give it to Drake. I say Drake is the dude that doesn't show up to the Grammys, but ends up winning that.
He just has them.
Yeah. Hey, on the real.
Another Grammy? Put it on the bench.
Yeah, on the real. I think they give it to God's Plan. God's Plan was a huge song, man. And, the video was big. Like, I don't like it. I think it's kind of like Drake's.
If it doesn't go to Drake, it's probably going to go to Sycamore.
Which I hope that song doesn't win two things because good song, but like, come on, man. Is that all? It
depends on who's voting.
Is that all it was, Sicko Mode?
It depends who really votes on this category. I did apply to be a voter through the recording academy.
Oh, that's dope.
But no, didn't want to give nobody no power. You know what I'm saying? They tried to hate on the young nigga.
What else we got?
All right, so the last category of the rap section, I guess I should say, best rap album of 2018.
Here we go.
Albums containing at least 51% playing time of new rap recordings. So you have to have slightly over 50% of rap.
Before you go through these categories or for these nominations, I just want to say there was an album when I first came here that I mentioned. I came here in June or July or August that I said was album of the year. And we argued as to the length of the album as to why it wouldn't be considered album of the year. So with that set in mind, I would like you to go through the list of nominees for a rap album of the year for the Grammys.
This man trying to... I don't even want to go through the list no more.
Tell him.
All right. Invasion of Privacy, Cardi B.
Okay.
Mac Miller, Swimming.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap.
Oh, I'm proud of that one.
Purposely skipping over this next one. Astro World, Travis Scott.
Okay, Travis had a bit.
Last but definitely not least.
Definitely.
Daytona, Pusha T.
Fire. Woo! SL Fuego.
So already know who you picking.
Conozco. Oh, man. I'm so happy, man. Like that to me, it's crazy. A 7-track, 24, 5-minute album. Nominated for Best Rap Album, bro.
They need it.
And I said that shit because I truly believe it.
It's barely the length of an EP, though.
Pusha T came out and it's just like, he got what? He went to Canada and got like fans throwing drinks at him and he's still like, album of the mother year. So, I don't know, man.
Are you definitely picking him for winning? Over Nipsey Hussle and Astroworld?
I don't think Nipsey's gonna win.
Oh, and if Cardi wins, it's over.
I don't think Nipsey's gonna win. I think
Cardi wins,
it would be. It's a tough one. That's honestly a tough one. It's gonna be.
It's between Cardi, legit between Cardi.
It's Astroworld, it's Cardi B, and it would be Pusha T.
And Pusha's a dark horse.
But I don't even think so. I think they gave him his recognition this year, and that's the thing. The one thing Grammys usually do, they'll have one category where they truthfully do it justice, and that's usually the rap album. Album of the year, they'll do whatever, and I think Drake's nominated for that shit, so they might give it to him. But like,
I'm about to find that.
But like, yo, I'm telling you, Pusha T's Daytona front to back is just one of the best hip hop albums I've heard in a long time, man. Like, if you love real gutter cutthroat hip hop, this is him coming at his fullest. And bro, like, people know Pusha T's been around since what? 2001 was the Clips. That's when like Grinding came out, bro. If you ever watch, what was it? Fucking.
Sorry,
everybody did that in high school, bro. Everybody remember that little beat pattern, bro.
I'm breaking pencils on it,
bro.
Breaking pencils off in that shit.
But like, even if you watch that one episode of Degrassi or not Degrassi, Cribs with Drake or some shit like that, like Canada Cribs, I forgot what it is, but he's like literally like, yo, I love Clips. Clips is like one of my favorite artists.
He never denied that.
But my whole point in saying is like, Pusha T has been that respected, that known for that long. Then 20 years in the game. Now he's finally getting that recognition. Now he's actually, I mean, he hasn't had an album where he had singles. He haven't had an album where he was radio friendly but now he does, and this is what happens when a good ass rapper does it. So I would love to see it happen. I think it has a chance of happening. Personally, Travis Scott is also a good one. Astroworld is perfect. I love that. And it's not amazing, but it's good.
And Cardi's album,
I love Cardi B.
She just has momentum right now.
I think they give it to her. I think they give it to her just because that'd be huge for, female first album. She comes out, wins the album over all these people.
Yeah. Nicki's gonna be sick as a dog.
I think
Nicki's gonna be so pissed.
The Grammys could either do the rap route where like they would give it to Pusha or Travis, or they can do the let's ride on this wave route. Yeah. Not saying
and the Grammys has ridden a lot of waves.
So I feel like for that I would not be surprised to see him go with Cardi. Not to say that album wasn't good. Yeah, that ain't better than Astroworld or Daytona.
Big facts for
sure. What else we got? What was the?
All right, so we're gonna go over the general top field. So we got record of the year. We got album of the year. Keep in mind we're going to be competing against other genres, so
of course
you probably haven't listened to. Well, you probably heard these songs in passing, but never really gave it a real full listen. So, record of the year, album of the year, and then we're going to go song of the year. Record of the year, record of the song.
It's so hard. You got to read like the
we'll read the definition.
It's so hard to.
And then new artist of the year, best new artist will be the last one we pick.
Okay.
All right. So first. Record of the year awarded to the artists and to the producers, recording engineers and mixers, mastering engineers, if other than the artist. So I guess it's like the overall.
Yeah, everybody that put this song together.
How everything came together. So the best overall glued together production.
Yeah.
Of a record. Of one song. So we have I Like It, Cardi B, Bad Bunny. That's just a big record.
Huge.
The Joke, Brandy Carly. This Is America, of course, Childish Gambino. God's Plan Again. Shallow, which is a big record. Just be real, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. That's a big movie record.
Yeah, huge.
All the Stars, another big movie record. Rockstar. It's just such an old song. I don't know why it's still here. It was a big record, but I just don't think it wins because of the age limit.
So this is what is this, song of the year?
Record of the year.
Record of the year.
And then the last song was the middle Zed, Maren Morrison Gray, which is an EDM track.
Yes, it's a huge song. It's a huge song. First of all, why are we giving Post Malone such huge recognition, man? Like, Rockstar wasn't that good, man.
But Rockstar's such an old record, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, oh man. You're right though. No, yeah, you're right. But
we're canceling Post Malone's Grammy nominations just right now.
I'm not even gonna consider that as, oh my god. I I would love to see This Is America winning that one.
Okay.
I think that overall, you know what I mean? This wasn't like a radio song or anything like that. This was like a message song.
It was a statement.
A statement, and he did that shit,
and
man.
Let's be real. Everything that came together from that song, even including the video.
The video, especially, yeah.
It really spoke drove a message. So I would say This Is America as a record of the year.
For sure. I want that to win.
Song of the year might be a different story, but it's record of the year as far as the whole production. Yeah, everything that went into that, how thought out.
Crazy, bro.
It's record of the year.
And that's Gambino's mindset with his music. Like, this dude is an actor, comedian, writer. He's been doing it for shows and movies. So now he gets to, you see it in his music. So that's the whole point of that category. It's like the whole, you know what I'm saying, demographic behind it. So shout out to Gambino. He's got to win something for This Is America.
And if it doesn't win there, I think the next song.
Next category?
No, I think the
one after.
the one that's probably going to win after this, if he doesn't win, just because I know how the Grammys have been.
What we got?
I think it's going to be Shallow.
Okay, I mean,
I can see that's because the movie.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying about All the Stars. Like, sometimes they ride off of that movie soundtrack hype. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, Lady Gaga's a shit. So
that's just a big record.
I can't hit on her. So
it comes on my Spotify. Like, I don't even press skip it to rock, bro. Let that shit
you at the gym pumping iron. You like, I'm gonna let it ride.
Let it ride. It's so sweet. It's such a sweet song. All right, so album of the year, Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy. Is overall, by the way,
it's crazy.
I forgive you, Brandy Carly. Don't know who she is. But
nope.
Shouts out to her.
Shout out.
Scorpion Drake not winning.
Oh my god.
Her. Sorry to say, I don't think she's winning. Beer Bongs and Bentleys. Can we please get Post Malone out this thing?
Album.
Yes.
Just go on.
Dirty Computer, Janelle Monáe. Dope album, but not winning. Black Panther's listed here, the soundtrack.
That's crazy.
And Golden Hour, Casey Musgraves.
So if Black Panther, the album, wins, who accepts that award?
Kendrick.
Kendrick come up there with Top Dog, be like,
Top Dog.
Whoop-de-whoop. Nah, first and foremost, I went to Rolling Loud in May 2018. Yeah. Went with my boys, and there was a part where it was like raining really heavily. It was the only benefit of having VIP because you're under like a tent. And I was there, like literally three of my boys. Post Malone was going on for the full hour in the background on the main stage. We were just fucking drinking and smoking and just not even paying attention. Like, our backs are turned to this dude while he performed this whole fucking album in the rain. And I'm just like, after like what felt like 5 minutes, I'm like, yo, Post Malone's done? They're like, yeah, his hour's done. I'm like, okay.
Who's next?
I don't get why he's getting... First of all, headlining festivals, Grammy nominations.
Let's not get twisted. He is a big artist. But I just feel like these Grammy nominations should have happened last year.
Yeah.
This year for him, for me personally, was a very quiet. Like, of course, he had records on the Spider-Man soundtrack were pretty good.
Yeah.
But it just felt like 2017 was more his year. 2018's more of like his down year to get more of the records from 2017.
End of the day, I don't think he's going to win Album of the Year. I think it's a waste of a nomination. I think they could have given it to...
It was generic nomination.
That rap pop, genre, and I think they could have given it to somebody else. I don't know who, but we could have found somebody else. So he's not winning that. Drake is obviously the hip hop representation.
But he's not winning that.
He's not winning
Scorpion was just not good enough.
It was a horrible album, man. I'm sad that they didn't put J. Cole's K.O.D. as the hip hop representation in Album of the Year, because it's usually one of those big mainstream artists. But
I feel like even K.O.D. wasn't as big as Forest Hills Drive. It was a good album.
No, but to me, K.O.D. was
level.
a better album than Scorpion. But I got a bias, so.
Look, he admits the bias. Yeah, so he admits the bias.
I'll admit it. What else is on there? There's Invasion of Privacy.
Her's album, but it's such a low key album. If you don't really listen to her, you don't really listen to, you know what I mean?
And then the Black Panther one.
Black Panther. Then you also had Janelle Monáe, Dirty Computer.
Well, I'm very happy for her. I would love to see that one pop up just because that'd be huge. Yeah, that's a good album. I gave it like a one listen. Black Panther, though, man, I've bumped that shit hundreds of times.
Yeah. And
if for that to win Album of the Year, again, I think they would do it because it rides off the whole Black Panther wave. Everybody's riding off that shit. But
it might just win. I think Black Panther might win Soundtrack of the Year.
That would be epic. You get what I'm saying, though, for one Album of the Year? Like, this goes with what I'm saying about Kendrick and Top Dog. Like, they have constructed an album soundtrack. Like, what the fuck? Like, when the fuck is that happening?
I think Top Dog takes as far as the whole entertainment thing, takes the next level as an institution. I mean,
true, absolutely.
You know, you kind of hear J. Cole take and Jid say like we're trying to be the top dog of the East Coast. You know what I mean? Which is good. It's good to have that natural, healthy competition as far as what Kendrick and his team has built. Now that J. Cole and what's the damn name of the label? Dreamville have actually started to activate themselves, be more progressive. Like my brother, shouts out my brother Maine. He definitely works with a couple. He's real close with Boz, and he kind of knows a couple people in his camp. So just to see Dreamville really take the advantage of really starting to take the step forward and really be active because they see TDE being so active.
It's beautiful, man.
It's beautiful. So now you're actually going to have a little more head-to-head competition with the
but friendly competition, yeah.
But that's what I mean. But it's like head-to-head friendly competition about being lyricists, which is going to push lyricism back to the forefront.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying when it comes back to 2020. Like, that's what I want to see with that whole shit. And I agree. I think it's going, like, dog, the whole Dreamville, Earth Gang, JID, Boz, bro, I feel like it's going to be insane. So, that's my whole point with Kendrick wins that album. That's Kendrick's production. Yeah. People, I mean, we know Top Dog, but people are going to look at that as Kendrick's production. So for that to happen, man, and then I would just love to see every single rapper that's on that album just come up on stage, bro. Like, have Future there, have J-Rock there, Swali there, you know what I'm saying? Khaled there. Man, that shit would be ill, but
calm down.
And it's just the first, but to me, you know what's crazy about that? You only really said, I want to say 2 non-hip-hop genres. Am I right? There's the Her one.
No, it was more. It's Casey Musgraves, which isn't hip hop. Janelle Monáe.
Okay, well that's kind of
her, and then you also have Brandy Carly.
Okay, and
so there's like 4.
I really don't know those fucking
Casey Musgraves and Brandy. I don't know.
Not at all, man. So,
but I know who her is. But her music, ironically, her music really didn't cross my radar. It's supposed to be a really good listen for her R&B, new age R&B for females. So
that's an interesting one. That's actually probably the one I'm looking most forward to because it's kind of a toss-up album of the year. That's a good one.
It's such an open field. Okay, so Song of the Year. A Songwriters Award, a song is eligible if it was first released or if it first achieved prominence during the eligibility year. Singles or tracks only. So it's not considering the whole production, just talking about the song.
Okay.
All the Stars, Boo'd Up, big record. God's Plan, In My Blood, which we both did. That's Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
Who's actually a lot bigger of an artist than people give him credit for. The Joke, which is Brandy Carly. The Middle, which is Zed, Morrison Gray. Shallow, which is, of course, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. And This Is America.
So I want to see This Is America win there. If not in the, Record of the Year, whatever it was. But God's Plan might win that, man. And God's Plan was a big song. Like, huge song.
I'm thinking Big Boo'd Up.
Boo'd Up? Nah. Boo'd Up. Nah, that's huge to get a nomination, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of those, like, I hate to say it, that's like the Lace Front Girl song, you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Oh my God,
so Lace Front Girl song. The fact that it's gotten some recognition to that point, that's huge.
Let's just clear something up. If you're gonna wear a lace front, you gotta look like Young Miami and Cardi B in that new twerk video. You better, you know what I mean? You better pull off all together. If your lace front come off, I better not be worried about your lace front, but be looking at something else. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to this.
Nah. You hear about that whole mess up with that video too? With this girl Lexi Pantera. All right, so there's this twerk girl, Lexi Pantera, Instagram famous, YouTube famous, right? Yeah. Got a lot of just twerk videos, her in jogger pants, tight pants.
Oh, that white girl that does
like a real famous white girl for twerking and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And she's beautiful. I love her videos. I've watched them multiple times. But, like...
we are single. We're allowed to say that.
Hey, man, shout out Lexi. Where you at?
Where you at? Follow us.
So she, I guess, tweeted about that video twerking.
Yeah.
And she was like, where the white girls at? Immediately deleted it, but you know, Twitter fucking screenshotted it. Everybody posted it. So, dog, she's getting so much backlash for it now.
But that's a legit question.
But my whole point is, and I might be biased because of that ass, but like, I get what she's saying. Like, if you are a white twerker, you're famous for being a white girl twerker.
Where I'm at.
And you have this video where I think like the whole premise was like it was a contest to be in the video. Yeah. So she was like, where are the white girls at? And people were like, oh, white girls can't twerk. They got like the worst video of Lexi and like showing her like, this is the girl that said where the white girls at. I'm like, yo, she's a great twerker.
Yeah,
like,
look, not every girl was born learning how to twerk.
Yo.
I know some black girls who be looking like
horrible,
snapped in.
Horrible.
There's some skinny girls twerking. I've seen some skinny girls just tearing their backs, they spine completely up trying to shake their ass. They friend trying, hey girl, don't bend over, touch your knee. You gotta move your ankles and snap it this way, like bruh.
No. Oh god.
I see some thick girls don't know how to twerk.
So that's what I'm saying. When I see a chick like her, like she's a professional. She just looks like a fitness girl that can twerk. So, but I get it. You can't say something like where the white girls at in today's day and age. You know, you can't defend white people.
Let's be happy. The girl who won the 25 grand from Young Miami.
Yeah.
Was from the islands.
Hey, respect. West side.
You know, I mean, she was out here daggering and flipping on her head and doing handstand, fall down.
That's the only reason she won, bro.
Because
ain't nobody can do that shit.
Not the regular black girls like, oh my god, what's this girl doing?
They can twerk their ass off, but no, once that daggering coming in,
you can't do that. You know,
that's live fucking on the dance floor. They don't get that. They ain't afraid to do it.
They ain't ready for that.
But yeah, shout out to Lexi, shout out to the twerking video, and shout out to the album of the year category.
Definitely.
Or what was the song of the year? Excuse me.
Oh, this was that song of the year.
Yeah.
All right, best new artist.
This is a big one. This is always my favorite one, actually.
I'll be real with you. I've only heard of 3 people on this list.
Okay.
No, 4.
Okay.
So we have an artist who will be considered for best new artist if the eligibility year's release or releases achieved a breakthrough in the public consciousness, keyword public consciousness, and notably impacted the music landscape.
What the fuck kind of definition is that?
It's the Grammys, bro.
Y'all can say the most poppin' artist. That's all, man.
they gotta be extra verbose. You know what I'm saying?
What of y'all says this?
So we got Chloe and Halle. That's Beyonce's artist, the twins.
Okay.
Luke Combs. I don't know who he is. Greta Van Fleet. Heard the name. Cannot remember. Her. Dua Lipa. Margot Price. BB Rexa. And then Georgia Smith. And what's crazy is there's no hip hop artists really on this list.
There's usually only one, and it's never. I don't think anybody has ever won it. So that's not surprised. Oh, actually, I think Chance was the first.
Yeah, Chance won last year.
Rapper to win best new artist. And rightfully so. Shout out to Chance.
Big facts.
You're right. I don't know a lot of people on that list, so there could be somebody who I'm just missing, who like I probably heard a lot on the radio and forgot. But I would love to see Georgia Smith win that. Georgia Smith. She's the type that the Grammys usually pick. So while they'll nominate a lot of people who have been popular in the mainstream radio, they usually pick, I'm not going to lie, for Best New Artist, a very talented person. Not just the person who had the biggest hits or singles. I remember one time they picked like a violinist or some shit like that. So I was like, they do good on that category. Georgia Smith, her fucking vocals, man, like, goddamn, she is amazing. So I would love to see her win, man. That would be dope.
I don't have nothing to say on this topic. Shouts out to all the people who like this stream, by the way. Please reshare our link. Please reshare our conversation.
Please.
It's Thursday Night School. Of course, it's me, DJ Spyda and Trini D.
Yes, sir.
We'll be back next Thursday, by the way.
Yes, sir.
So that's the Grammy nominations. I really feel like we went through and gave it our best thought piece. I just really think that there's some topics within that nomination list that needs to be addressed. I think they need to actually have an actual board for each category or each section for genre, so it can be kind of more easily cultivated. So what they should do is have the guys who do the nominations for each genre submit their artists of the year to compete, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for the best new artist, or you know what I mean? So I feel like it should be more like that. But we'll see. I'm interested to see what happens February 10th. Tune in on CBS for the Grammys. I don't have cable, so I'm gonna be at somebody's house. I'm keeping it real.
Yeah. So
this is the end of the show. You got some records to play for us, brother?
Yeah, I just want to go into one JID track. Excuse me. That album is Fuego. Bump that shit if you can. But this is the track with him and J. Cole called Off These. That's my jam. We'll sign off with that shit.
All right, let's go. Once again, this is Thursday Night School. He's going to get queued up the track. But Thursday Night School, each and every Thursday here at Valencia College Radio. Tune in, Mixlr.com/Valencia, where you can't even see because of the glare. Valencia College Radio. Of course, you can tune in via Facebook, Facebook Live, really live, and then we'll also be posting these on YouTube once we get everything edited out, right?
Yes, sir. We got all the camera angles and everything. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are back, 2019. They call me Trini D. I'll be out here a lot, you know what I'm saying, trying to make a regular thing out this. But thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all ever got any topics that y'all want us to discuss, holla at us.
Drop them in the chat. Of course, follow him on Instagram at
DJ Trini D. That's DJTRINID.
Oh, my bad. I almost interrupted. I thought you was done.
You good.
Follow me on Instagram at DJ Spyda. Not really. Actually, follow me on Instagram at DADON DJ Spyda. SPYDA. Shouts to the Valencia College. Drop that record.
Let's do this. Good night, y'all.